Good afternoon, traders. Welcome to NinjaTrader Live. I'm Tracy Shuchart, Senior Economist, and here are the headlines while we were away. I will try to do this in order and make some sort of sense of what is going on with all of these headlines. Obviously, what kicked off today was what Trump had posted on Truth Social, that he was holding off on striking Iranian energy infrastructure for 5 days. Markets seem to like that. Now, there were quite a few other headlines during the morning session, but I am just going to cover, because there's enough of them, what happened while we were away. Came across that U.S. has not responded to U.S. requests for talks. That was first. Then we had a post from an Iran parliament speaker. He said the Iranian people demand complete and remorseful punishment of the aggressors. All Iranian officials stand firmly behind their supreme leader and people until this goal is achieved. No negotiations have been held with the U.S., and the fake news is used to manipulate the financial and oil markets and escape the quagmire in which the U.S. and Israel are trapped. Next, moving on, the Financial Times reported that Pakistan is positioning itself as the lead mediator in the warring parties. Pakistan has pitched to Islamabad as a venue for talks in the coming days involving senior figures from the Trump administration and Iran. Then Trump was speaking in Memphis, and he kind of reiterated, I think there's a good chance we're going to end up to have a deal, and so we're giving it 5 days, and then we're going to go see where that takes us. And then an Israel official came through the wires and said Washington has set April 9th as a date to end the war on Iran. Keir Starmer came across the wires as well, suggesting that he was aware that U.S. and Iran were in talks before Trump first mentioned them today. We do have a trickle of ships that have successfully exited the Persian Gulf, even though traffic through the Strait of Hormuz remains effectively stalled. We did have 2 Indian LPG carriers and an Iranian supertanker were observed exiting the Gulf today, according to shipping tracking data. And then apparently U.S. Vice President Vance spoke by phone today with Prime Minister Netanyahu and discussed with him an attempt to initiate negotiations between the U.S. and Iran, according to a source familiar with the details. So we will see what happens, but a lot to digest, a lot of headline news. Markets have been very whippy. Please be careful out there today. Really, I think the long and short of it is we really don't know exactly what has happened, but it does sound like talks will be had if they haven't already been had. And I guess they were talking through intermediaries before through Pakistan. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can find some resolution to the matter rather quickly. We had Citadel Securities out saying that we have a record streak of short bets is at risk of unwinding, priming U.S. equities for a comeback with hedge funds and systemic strategies poised to drive the next wave of buying. He said the conditions for a rally are very high if geopolitical tensions ease, considering it's one of the largest short positions on U.S. stock that we have ever seen. Obviously, that setup leaves markets highly sensitive to the next positive catalyst. He said, but he also said, buy stocks today. This is not a call to buy stocks today. But what's interesting that if we look over this, really, rather than selling core holdings across single stocks, what we have found is that many of these hedge funds, particularly the multi-strategy firms that tactically use short products to reduce net exposure, have aggressively shorted exchange-traded short ETFs to hedge against further downside rather than get rid of their core holdings. So short ETFs have accounted for roughly 35% of trading in the recent weeks, peaking at near 47% as investors are using them to adjust their exposure. And then last but not least, a little bit of Bitcoin news. We have Strategy acquired another 1,031 Bitcoin for $76.6 million at 74,000 per coin. Total holdings now are 762 and 99 Bitcoins. Their average cost basis is $75,694. They've had 104 purchases, and Strategy is approaching 90,000 Bitcoin purchased this quarter alone. And with that, let's hope that Bitcoin doesn't fall through the floor for Strategy there. But with that, I will hand it off to Jim for an Edge report.
Thank you, Tracy. I'm still getting my head around if you're short a short ETF, are you shorter? No, I think it's the opposite. I think you might be longer. Anyway, let's focus on the Treasury bonds. This is kind of my North Star when we have this big, all the asset classes really are moving systematically. We talked about this earlier this morning. This is the first place I go to kind of get a head start. And you can see this is going to look a lot like the mini S&P chart. Big green candle, grind up, nice retracement back to VWAP. Almost, we kind of closed one candle below it. This is a 30-minute chart, but we didn't have that continuation selling. Instead, the opposite happened. We popped back up above that VWAP, above that 0 DTE call resistance level right now, just short of, though, the top of the IB, the USIB. Now, one thing that's to point out is this point of control is pretty fierce here at 120, 112, 26, 30 seconds. And if we do manage to get back down there and close there, still a decent day for the Treasury bonds. So that's a good thing. Let's pivot over to the Bitcoin, though, since Tracy mentioned it. This is, again, systematic assets moving the same way today. You can see the volume profile on the left. We had this low volume node. There's probably no volume in there, actually. Everything just kind of rocketed up so fast. Lost VWAP in the rearview mirror. Went through the daily pivot. Went through R1 and created our highs for the session. Again, we had that retracement. We didn't hit that VWAP, though. We did hit the Globex open, the Globex close, previous Globex close, but we didn't hit the VWAP. Instead, buyers kind of pushed us back up. So this is looking pretty strong too. We're tracking 71,155 right now on this market, and it's a really nice. You don't always get this with the micro Bitcoin. It's a pretty nice distribution, nice Gaussian distribution at the top of this double distribution on the volume profile with a really keen point of control. So my guess is this is going to be sticky for the rest of the day. Just going back to the daily chart, though, because I had a couple of folks ask me, are we going to be range bound in the 70s right now? We're trading we're in the second tier. I would call it supply and resistance support zone right now. We were down here for a long period of time in February, right, where we were like, buyers were coming in at 65,000, sellers were coming in at 69,000. Now we're kind of above it. We're in the 70,000 level where buyers seem to kind of push us back up here. And we're trading against this anchored VWAP that I have anchored from, let's tell you exactly where it's anchored from. I can't remember. January 14th swing high. So really nice anchored VWAP there. Brian Shannon would be proud of me for sure. So again, we're kind of going to be back in that range again. No breakout either way. Let's shoot over to the E-mini S&P real quickly, and you can see it looks a lot like the Bitcoin chart. Big giant candle, grind up to the top of the IB high. Nice retracement. Now, this retracement went a little deeper. It went all the way down past the 50% retracement. And we spent a little bit of time under VWAP recently. And there is that beautiful 11:30 to 12 candle that we talked about earlier this morning. How often that happens. A little bit of a counter trend move there at 11:30 to 12. Seeing that a lot lately. Didn't hold, though. Buyers came back up and pushed us back up to that 38.1% retracement at 66.55. Keep in mind, the May 9th open That is on my radar screen, 66.85. So we'll see if where we end up in the value area here. If we do end up in the value area here, that point of control, official point of control, is up by that May 9th level, along with that 23.6% retracement. So a lot of activity there. Beyond that, though, you have to get past this high vol level, the 0DT gamma wall, which is sitting right at the top of the IB high, right around 7,600 even. There are some targets on the upside if we could kind of shake off the sellers a little bit. We have R2 up here at
R2!
67.60. 67. Yes, R2 is 67.60. If the floor falls out, we do have the pivot sitting there with that 61%, 61.8% retracement level at Jax 2. That's right at 66,000 even, give or take a couple ticks. 3 areas of interest right there as well. So there's that target to the downside. All right, that is this afternoon's Edge Report. We are ready for the main event, and we have 3 wonderful people with us today. We have Stowe, we have Salma, and we have Nick for a tick. Good afternoon, everybody.
Hello.
Hey, Jim. Hey, buddies.
Good afternoon.
Good morning.
I don't even know what time it is anymore, guys.
Well, no baseball cap for Nick today.
No.
We traded. Nick said, Stowe, you can wear the hat today. So.
I did just get a new hat for the playoffs, so I'm ready to go.
Oh, there you go. I like it. I like it a lot. If you guys have any tips on the NCAA basketball, let me know. I have my Kalshi account primed, ready to go. I know there's not games till tomorrow.
Did you re-up on that Kalshi account?
I had a comeback, Selma. I didn't have to re-up.
Ooh, tell us.
I fought
I want
my
to hear
way.
about this.
Chip it a
Tell
chair,
us,
baby.
tell us.
I fought my way because they actually had lines for the NCAA Division I wrestling championships, and there was 10 matches, and I'm a fan, and literally I won 9 out of 10. I was on fire.
Whoa.
Yeah. So anyway,
Wow.
work,
Just
Jim.
when you thought you were out,
I'm back in, baby.
they pull you right back in.
That's right. That's right. In any event, let's go around the horn and see what you guys are thinking for today. Stowe, what are you thinking for this afternoon?
I just have this one short that's worked twice. I don't feel like it's going to work again, but I don't really know what's going on. Today is a day that I have mostly ignored, if I'm being honest. I don't like to trade environments that feel like they're going to try to kill me. So that's kind of what I woke up to this morning, and I just quickly turned the chart off and did some other stuff today. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm just scalping. Usual thing.
Stowe is in survival mode right now. How about you, Selma? What are you thinking?
Honestly, I have no thoughts. Earlier this morning on stream with Tanya, every time I wanted to long, it would miss me by like a point or two. And I kept saying, watch, if I try and like chase or if I get into a position, I'm going to have a candle that goes completely against me. And that's exactly what ended up happening once I got off stream. I tried to long it. Same setup as before. I was looking for like the retest of the 9 EMA, try to long that to, go for new highs. And as soon as I entered, some news came out. We plummeted, obviously. So the longs didn't work. And then I tried to get into shorts on a retest of the 9 EMA as well. And then we got this crazy candle here. So honestly, I haven't been doing too well today. Not sure like what's really happening, but yeah, I might just take it easy into the afternoon unless something really screams at me, but doesn't seem like it's my day. And that's okay. It is what it is.
Hey, you really love that 9 EMA on intraday, don't you?
Oh yeah. It's a great like reference point to just, utilize alongside my fib levels and my key levels.
I think XYZ uses those as well. I got to start paying attention if you guys.
He uses it on the 5, but I will like switch time frames. I'll look at it on all different time frames. It's honestly really, really good. It's been really good to me. So
got it. Very, very awesome. Nick, what are you thinking today, my friend?
Well, I'm long.
Oh,
Hoping for the best.
Thanks for telling the rest of us.
I was not long from only with Barron this morning in the pre-market with whatever that was headline news that comes out that apparently the war is over, but nobody else was apparently inundated with those conversations. So that's always a fun way to trade the market. And naturally, I've stayed away knowing that clearly nobody is actually at the table talking and we're just saying things. So usually when that happens, I don't want to get pushed around. So I've done a few scalps today, even this. I'm just kind of taking the lows of the pre-market and looking to get long off them, seeing as how they held twice. So I'm looking to cover this around the OR high as well as the RTH VWAP. And I'll be very happy with this because I really haven't done much today.
Well, it looks like you got a great entry for sure. At the risk of being annoying, are you going to move that stop up at all or no?
Honestly, Jim, I probably should put it like
I don't want to influence this at all.
But I don't want to put the 420s out there in the universe because I don't shut up about it. And the second I do this, they're going to hit the 420s again.
Oh, man. All right.
I don't really want to lose money on this. So, Jim, it's probably the right thing to do.
Anyway, note Nick is using the chart trader, by the way, which is a super handy feature. I use it all the time. I love it. Any event, one last, before I dip into the chat, which I'm going to do in a second, I do want to remind everybody, next Monday, the 30th, we have a very special event. We have a micro challenge. It's called the Micro Showdown. And we have 3 featured traders, including our very own Salma. We have Tanya Trades and we have Lumi. They are going to be featured traders on the leaderboard. You could also be on the leaderboard. All you got to do is register. There's a link in the chat and participate. It's a lot of fun. You use the NinjaTrader platform and real-time data. It's free. You don't have to pay anything. And then you can compete. There's $5,000 in cash prizes for the top 20. It's a good way to learn the platform. It's a good way to trade under pressure a little bit because your name is on the leaderboard with a number attached to it. You want to get to number 1, but it's a lot of fun though. So if you get a chance, go ahead and pop in and do it. I'm going to do it myself as well. But I will be no competition for Salma, that's for sure. So
Yeah.
Jim's favorite is whoever is on screen at the moment. I've figured out.
you're all my
Is that
favorite.
true?
No, you're like my children. You're all my favorite.
I got to figure out. I got some interview questions for Selma today. I still have to pick my
Oh
champion.
God.
All right, very good. Well, I wish you guys the best of luck on your trades this afternoon. Appreciate you being part of NinjaTrader Live, and I will be in the chat.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Jim.
Jim.
Well, friends,
What up, homies?
What up? What up? It's
Salma's
been a
back for
crappy
more.
day.
This is fun. What
she
happened?
can't get enough of war headline trading.
Dude, I'm supposed to be streaming Thursday, but Thursday I have a wedding to go to, so I can't stream, and hence the double stream today.
Ah, word. Okay.
Yeah. Usually I don't do afternoons on Monday, but I mean, I wouldn't mind if I did.
Well, I'm glad you're here.
Yeah.
Thanks, Stowe. Me too. Thanks, Nick.
It's no fun. Yeah, I have done the morning that sucked, followed by having to come back on the afternoon.
Yeah, well, so like this morning wasn't that bad, right? Like on stream, it was fine because I mean, I tried multiple times to get in and it just literally would come like 2 points to my limit order and then it would just rip. And it just did that maybe 3-4 times on me. And, you know, I kept telling chat like what my plan was, which was I'm waiting for the retest. Once the retest comes, like I'm going to get into these longs.
Yeah.
Get off stream. Of course, the retest comes. I get into the trade. And then it just so happens to be a freaking news candle that just never stopped, right? And so, like, it just went completely against me. And then, yeah. So it was really the afternoon that sucked, not really the morning. But yeah,
it's fair.
So it's not fun when you're having a sucky day and then you got to come back on stream and try to do something. So we'll see. I'm going to treat the afternoon as a completely different, like, just come in with a different approach.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I sat down to try to trade this morning. I was ready to go. And once I saw what the book was doing, I was just like, I can't. I'm not. This is dumb. This is crazy. I don't have any business being on this book. And because it's the stuff that's going on the Dom and is insane today. I don't know, Nick, you seeing this 1,000 you watching ES too?
I have not been paying attention to ES. I just was watching NQ, but I mean, the tape has been weird. But
Yeah.
this tape is not normal. Just
Well,
to,
you
just
could
to
say that
say,
again.
just
Well,
to
I
say
don't-
the statement.
They talked about it on the morning show, which was nice. While I was making breakfast and stuff, I always put NinjaTrader on, and yeah, it was nice commentary. That they were just like, yeah, this is a really that they might turn this market into a market that nobody wants to participate in because they don't know what the hell is about to happen, and that's going to create liquidity vacuums. I don't remember. Maybe Craig said that last night. I don't remember.
Well, oddly enough, the way like this is as much as I think traders don't hate any sort of corrections because it usually brings volatility, this might be the most hated correction of all time.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say it. And part of the reason I think is because it just feels like there's not real like acceleration type selling. It feels like nobody's that motivated to sell. It's just kind of like, And then we drift down. Plus, I think so much of it has so much of this sell, whatever, 500 points now from, yes, a little less than that, obviously now, post-Trump tweet. But that 500 points down, it just felt like 450 of that was done during Globex. So that's, I think, what's made it even more frustrating for anybody actually trying to trade this. And I think I'm actually going to take one of these off.
I think I would say that has been my frustration too, is you get into a mode where you're trying to use, at least me, I'm trying to use like higher time frames to get some sort of semblance of like, all right, are we market in motion? Are we market in balance? And then I get my little vibe, and we get to RTH, and all of a sudden it's just this weird indecisive tape that either sits or rips in either direction.
Right.
And it doesn't seem like, I mean, they've been sweeping the book today hardcore, which is, of course, this is going to happen on a book that isn't very liquid, but it's just, I mean, there's really no rhyme or reason to it whatsoever. So I don't know. It's been a pain in the ass.
Yeah. It's not been the most fun at times. I don't know. I was working out at 5 a.m. I saw the tweet. I saw 3% move and was just like, well, I guess I'm not doing much today.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love looking at this, but I'm not putting my actual money into a book that looks like this. Like, there are people doing weird resting order stuff at weird strikes. There's been 1,000 lot guy poking around. He got filled at 66.20, and then he got filled again at, I think there was a couple of them at 20, and then he just got filled again at 46. And now some guy has thrown 725 lots on 48. So, I mean, my whole theory behind this scalp here is, okay, we came up, retested the open, and then I wanted to get filled with this 46 guy once he showed up, and then we did. Came back up to the open. I added again, got another 10 points, and now, I don't know, I have a pretty defined place where this is going to be wrong, so I'm just going to hang out. But I'm just doing prop stuff today, man. This is a good day. This is a day where prop really makes the argument for existence for me.
Yeah, I agree with you on
100%.
that.
Because you don't like, I don't know. I don't know if the chat, also, good morning, chat. Good morning. Chat, did you know?
It's literally 2:00 in the afternoon.
Chat, did you know? Good morning works 24 hours, by the way, Selma.
Oh, is that so?
Yes.
Okay, noted.
I don't know if anybody looked at this book right here on this ridiculousness candle. If anybody looked, but there are 8 billion missed auctions down here. And what that means is if your stop loss was one of those ticks, it didn't get hit, bro. It didn't. I mean, unless you have market if touched, but even then you got slipped. And if you're getting slipped that hardcore on ES, that's maybe a sketchy market to be in. So I like props for markets like today.
I said that earlier today too. I was saying it's a really good day not to risk your fundeds and a good day to just work on those evals. You can really stack up on those evals, pass them quick. These moves are like just so big that you really don't need to size up too much.
Yep.
Yeah, I've been doing many other things today instead.
I mean, I kind
yeah,
of
me
wish I
too.
was doing other things today too.
Yeah, I did. I got
I've
a
been
lot
at
of
my
stuff.
desk.
Good
I've been
stuff
at my
done.
desk the entire time. I literally have been here since 7 a.m. and have not moved. But yeah, it's just this was not what I wanted to participate too much in.
I have some news. I have officially reached the point of Old Man Swim Club that the other old men have begun to say hi to me and ask me,
Ooh.
how is my swim going?
Well,
This is a big day for me.
well, I guess we have to pause and I have to ask now, are these friends of yours swimming laps or are they just kind of casually floating in the pool?
I don't know. We're all lap
Okay.
dudes.
I was going to say, because you get some of those masters guys, they are good to just watch and participate with and just kind of pace you. But every once in a while, then just the guys that just hog the lanes and just kind of float there side to
Nope.
side. I can't do it. It drives me insane because they refuse to share lanes because they just doggy paddle.
Yep. No, everybody's been cool. Everybody's like, hey, you want to jump in here? Offering to share a lane with me. Everybody's very excited. That it seems like the whole gang of 8 old dudes is very excited that there might be another old dude coming to join the team. So
It might just be the fact that I've swam way too many laps doing several Ironmans and things as far as training. I
Yeah.
can't do indoor pools anymore, man. It just it
Okay.
messes with my head. I got to be outside, like doing laps in the sun, I guess.
that's fair.
There's something, my psyche broke, I think, after a couple 2-hour swims.
Well, I'm not going that long.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
pretty-
starting.
Pretty miserable.
I mean, dude, swimming's hard, by the way.
Oh, yeah. It's great, though.
Holy Moses.
Yeah, it's the best exercise you can do.
Is it really?
I think so. Yeah, it's better
All right,
than like
cool.
running and whatever else.
I've been trying to just go for 30 minutes and not drown. That's been my goal. So
Not drowning is important.
well, I mean, they got a guy standing there. So, I mean, worst thing that could happen is, he's got to hop in and figure out how to get me out of there. But
Yeah, but you
Stowe
don't want
makes a
another
great
guy
point.
saving you.
thank you. Thank you, Selma.
I hate that clip.
I love it. I love it.
Stowe makes a great point.
It's gonna haunt me forever.
It's all right. We'll get, don't worry. The bit will die. All bits die. I can't believe that I dug up my Doomer Twitter account on the night of this insane Trump candle.
It tracks, though. Very much it tracks.
It's so good. As soon as it seemed like a good idea for me to pull up my Joke Doomer account again, we got an 800.1-minute candle. Oh. Can you imagine being like a real trader in a financial institution that had to watch that happen today and be a part of it and interact with that thing?
Yeah.
Gross.
Imagine having to go have a conversation with risk management for some desk like in Europe that was like active during that time, like actually, and then just your stops get just absolutely just blown out on every position probably.
Yeah. Yep. No, everyone was yeeted into the sun at once.
Yeeted.
Yeeted. Are the kids still saying that, Selma?
Why are you asking me? I'm not a kid.
All right.
No,
Fair
I
enough.
don't think that's died
All right. Fair enough. Good.
out.
Well, I can claim it then. That's coming up to my age bracket.
So wait, which one of you guys is long, Nick?
I'm long.
I
The
am
hourly
short.
looks good for a continuation higher. I just wish we can like come down a little bit lower, fill my limit, and then push. But that might be asking for too much. But then I see the 15-minute and it kind of looks like it wants to drop. So like a lot of conflicting stuff here across the different time frames. Maybe you both can win.
Yeah, well, I assume that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I think that we already both scalped the end. So I think Nick and I are on two opposite sides of the same micro balance. This happens a lot with all the order flow dudes. Like we often get into these opposite sides of the same trade. But yeah, it's just doing some weird consolidation here. ES is between 666 and 640, I guess 42. I don't know. Yeah, it's just going to do this until somebody decides to do something weird. But also, Salma, this has been an outlier day in almost every way that I look at day types and stats. Like we broke the IB high and the IB low. My dumb indicator thing, we hit both sides of that. This is like a 8% chance that both sides of this thing get hit. If we get to one of the big yellow lines, that's like a 4% chance. So anytime you're in an outlier day, you got to give yourself a little, not just a little grace, but the ability to just realize that like what this information from earlier might not necessarily be applying to this over here. It's kind of like two markets at once.
Yeah, yeah. It's definitely been a tough day, though. I bet you, dude, if I get into shorts here, they're going to rip it.
I would lean on that LVN at like, I mean, I honestly, I'm a little early here. I would rather be short 62. I would rather be short 62 or 63 after I see the other side of this get clipped, and then we really decide if we're splitting this day. But I just keep seeing this, I don't know, some buttheads just piling in. So I'm like, okay, I'll take the scalps.
Yeah, I mean, 62 is the 30-second OR high on the day.
Okay.
And I've also got a fib level up there. But new 15-minute candle just opened, and this can just literally invalidate that short setup.
Suzanne Decker, exactly what I was thinking. I was trying to figure out what to call that. It was like, I was going to call it the Debo level, the Aussie level.
Well, I haven't said good afternoon, good morning, or hello to the chat. So, hey, everybody.
You're only 30 minutes late.
It's fine. My brain's a little discombobulated today.
You and me both.
I will say, if you love the game, today is fun to just watch because there's all kinds of weird stuff going on. And you're like, what's this turkey doing? What's this turkey up to?
Nothing fun about this, dude. But I'm going to try a short here. 30-minute setup.
I got to get you, we'll get you some deltas so you can see what people are actually up to. It'll make it more fun to watch. It's like you're watching a basketball game right now without being able to see the players. You got to, like, sometimes people dunk. It's cool.
Dude, are any of you guys Knicks fans?
Nope.
No, just
I don't really
Knicks.
watch the NBA.
You watch college?
I really just watch college and then I guess the NBA finals. That's about it.
Oh, okay.
What's this guy doing?
I don't know. I want this to just shove over 480s and run to 500. Not to stop you out, Stowe. I just would like.
No, that's fine. I'll take a
get my
stop.
runner filled.
I have taken profit 3 times on this. But did you see that guy chase from 460 to 470, get filled, and now we're below him again?
Yep.
Yeah.
That guy.
That guy.
Phantom of the Order
Freaking
book guy.
turkeys. Wait, is that me?
Did they clip Salma saying turkeys? Give me that again, production.
Wait, is that real?
Freaking
I thought
turkeys.
I thought she had just said that.
Bro, oh my God. No,
yeah.
that's awesome. That's freaking great.
I'm very glad they didn't clip me singing Nelly last week. That was my fear, is that was going to come back
Well,
on me
you
today.
just gave them an idea to go back in time and clip that.
They can't go back in time. They're too busy. They're too busy.
You'll
to do
see.
That. Also, the rules of the clip is that if they don't grab it that exact same day, they're not allowed to have it. That's in the fine print.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good.
Please don't clip me. There are no rules.
Tracy says that. Oh, that is so not true. Yeah.
Yeah, let's be serious. They will do what and when they want to do it. Let's go. Push this up to 506.
Let's go. Okay, you take me out. I'm at 61 and a quarter here, Nick.
Dude, come on.
Oh, there you go. It's really partying.
All right. Didn't I say if I went short, they were gonna push this thing? Oh God. All right.
All right.
Yeah, I'm so over today, guys.
Don't stress it, man.
Just close the market.
Just fill me, and then you can do whatever
You trying to get out in
you
front of that
want.
500 guy?
There's a 62 guy at 501.
Yeah.
Let's not just everybody front run shorting VWAP at previous day high. Like that's just dumb.
All right. I got into the trade that I telegraphed wanting, so I will now live or die.
And since we're playing games with NES that already hit VWAP, I am finger on flatten because I'm
Nah,
not.
I think you're still okay.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
There's that guy.
it's-
All right, we're good. I'm out.
Woo!
Wow.
Nasty work.
All right, above 72 on ES. I mean, this thing can just.
I really don't think that moved against me like the whole time.
No.
Just like a perfect pullback entry right to the V range.
Yep.
No, they're gonna keep pushing
Wow.
this. Yep.
Probably.
Yep.
I got out, so there's at least another
Wow.
100 points in it.
There might be 1,000 points left. Look at the. Well, okay. Okay. Dude, I also think that this is hilarious when the tape does stuff like this. Nothing cracks me up more.
These
There's
jokers.
nothing funny about this.
Dude, I think it's great. I mean, you got if you got to watch this order flow. These buyers that are coming in right now are turkeys.
They've never seen
Oh, I
these prices
see.
and will never see them ever again with the way they were just eating everything.
Yep. And then we got 1,000 lot guy back
Yeah,
in partying at
76.
76.
Yep.
Yeah, chat. They even gave you a nice little chance to rebid that at 420 guy.
It is 420's world, and we're just living in it. By the way, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. As much as I hate it, it is the truth. I don't watch basketball either, Selma, by the way, to get back to your last thing.
Oh, I do.
But we don't have a team. So it's like, I don't know. What do I have to I got nothing to watch here.
The Knicks.
You want me to root for the Knicks? What's the
Yeah.
closest bat? I probably have to root for the Cavs if I'm rooting for anybody, if I'm going like geographical location.
Okay, I don't know anything about anybody other than the Knicks.
All right.
And maybe the Pacers just because of last year. That's about it.
For Tintin, I have tried to watch The Pit. I cannot because it's something you guys might not know about me. I am deathly afraid of needles.
Oh, you and my wife, man.
And there are a lot of needles in that show.
I can't watch any medical drama or anything that has those moments in it. Like I have to tell her when the scene is over.
Yep.
Like even like drug addict stuff in series and shows. She's like, nope,
Yep.
nope. Tell me when it's over.
Yeah, I'll just close my eyes. Yep.
She can't do
But,
it.
I mean, there's
Needles, man.
There's so much of it in The Pit, so it's not even worth. Like I'm closing my eyes for half the show, so it's some of those things I just don't get into.
Yeah, that stuff freaks me out in real life. I can handle like seeing it on TV. I get all squeamish.
I could be a Sixers fan. I try not to root for anything Philadelphia. No offense, but we're kind of interstate rivals that way. Tracy's got some news. Watching crude oil, reports are circulating that Israel media is reporting Iran will agree to a 5-year freeze on missile strikes, I assume. If this goes down for real, is this the greatest nothing ever happens that's ever not happened?
Yes.
Okay.
I would say yes.
Okay. Just checking.
this might be probably just because of how slow it's been. Like it just, like I said, the most hated correction of all time. I hate it. And I'm glad I've been like somewhat hands off for the last like months at times, like just not trying to force trades because this, it's like, wait, we've talked about this, like when the speed's there and when it makes sense to really press, I feel like I kind of have that muscle memory of when that is. And I just haven't felt that this entire time.
Yep.
I mean, I know I tried to aggressively short the all-time highs a few times and failed, but except for like that first flush off that NES, like we really just, nothing was that fast. It just I kept waking up to us down like 1%, which is not as fun.
Well, here's a little news. Whee!
Oh my God, dude.
Tracy, what happened?
Dude, what the hell? That 76 guy never failed.
Nope. He's still up there.
Yeah.
Still partying. I mean, yeah, this is just like, it's just brutality. Now, if you look at it from a technical level and you're not watching like how fast these moves are happening, this is a nice little box. Broke to the upside. Was that the retest right there at 661? Like maybe, but it's very hard to get into this when it's the tape looks like this. It's because it's like half empty and then it fills back up again.
All right, gonna try this again. Hold on. That guy just disappeared. Oh, he's back.
Just a bunch of shenanigans.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a sell order at the top there with that 1,000 lot. See what happens.
Yeah.
Probably
Gonna
open
try
an ES
it out.
chart.
Okay.
Well, let me see what's going on in ES land since I didn't even have a Dom up.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, come over here. It's
Look
pretty
at
fun.
this. Look at this joker over at 76
another one.
and 73. What are we
He's
doing?
coming up.
Whoa,
This guy.
73 and 76.
This guy.
Do you think this is just Baron scalping from 66.46 to
Baron's
66.76?
just probably just covering his longs from like 6,500 this morning.
Do you think Baron gets lifetime book map or pays by the year?
He doesn't use bookmap. He is the book map.
Come on.
Like the all there's so many bits I could go back to with just lines from this. But anyway, we're not going to do this.
Nope.
I've been told I'm going to behave myself.
I do like the idea of Baron like having like a footprint chart though. You know, it's just something.
I love how like, every joke ever made is him just like sending a text or like standing in the Oval Office, be like, "Okay, Father, I'm positioned now. Do it now."
Okay, Father.
Yeah, like that's always how I just in my head like that's what it is for some reason.
BDW says, "Hey Stowe, are you watching MES instead of ES? Can I know why?" It says today ES and MES had like a 50 to 60 point difference. I mean, I didn't see that. I don't look at micro anything ever. I do trade it, but that chart is completely invisible. I'm only pulling volume, delta volume, all that stuff from the mini for both ES and NQ. But if they were 50 or 60 point difference, I mean, I guess I could believe that on that candle. Did it split up like that throughout the day? Because that's crazy. Okay. Thank you, Tracy. Amid Iran talks, the Strait of Hormuz is dotted with about a dozen Iranian mines. How do we see the mines?
Is it on monitorthesituation.com? which is a real website. I'm not being.
Oh
I'm
my
not
God,
being an
really?
idiot. Yeah,
Wait, is that legit?
there is one.
Monitoring the situation.
It might be like
Oh.
.net. It might be slightly different, but yeah, there is one.
I can't believe how much of a meme reality has become.
Nope, that's not right. Hold
It's a-
on.
It's amazing.
Oh, I'm seeing it. Yeah, monitor the situation. And
Oh, monitor, not monitoring. Hold on. What the frick?
apparently Financial Juice has it. What someone in the chat says.
I see it. That's crazy. Dude, this thing
Tracy,
is
it
legit.
is.
You got Tracy on it too.
Tracy, it is.
Bro.
I was like, well,
What
so
the
when I
heck?
said this, like, okay, how much, like, the joke of just being like, how much Adderall was somebody on? Is like, I'm going to build this.
Yeah, this is crazy. It's giving
is
me a
like-
tour.
Well,
Late
yeah.
stage ADHD right here.
Yeah. Of course, weaponized autism would give a tour. Of course. How else would normal people understand how the website works?
Yeah. Why else would I spend hours editing videos that do nothing but make Stowe and my friends laugh?
True. I mean, that's important.
Bro, this is crazy.
It's important to have friends that are dedicated to jokes at that level of expert achievement.
Well, it's like I said this to Kane when he had decided to crack the course's Easter eggs for fun.
Yeah.
And I said, I just spent an hour and a half like boosting up security as well as adding another Easter egg to pay homage to him for absolutely no reason. Like, and I kind of was sitting there thinking, like, was this a good use of my time? No, not really. Just for a joke that to this day nobody has seen but Kane. Because I literally tied it to the second he tried to log back in with his user account that it would actually just pull the Easter egg up immediately. and then perma ban him.
Yeah, this site is awesome.
Does it have the mines? I know we were half kidding, but does it? Probably not.
I don't imagine. I just don't. Yeah, I just don't. Some of this stuff just doesn't make sense to me on a logical level. Like, all right, say you're going to put mines somewhere. Should they be easily detectable in a way that can be tweeted?
I mean,
Counted and tweeted?
I'm sure you could pinpoint it within certain. I mean, I don't know how mines work. Never mind.
See, that's where that takes me.
I
is
was
like,
going to talk
how
to
do
like
mines work?
currents and tides and things that I'm like, I'm also not a,
I like that angle. That's
but
cool.
but I also am sitting here thinking like, I don't know the geography of the Strait of Hormuz as it is, let alone the channels, the peninsulas that may already exist, the tide currents,
Sure.
all of those things. I'm just in the weeds.
I have learned much more about geography of that region than I've ever known, just from seeing it over and over again. I do feel like that has been a benefit of this weird meme world that we live in now. I know a little bit more about geography. However, I'm constantly doubting if what I'm looking at is real or fake. So that sucks. I feel like by the end of this, I can just put Grok is this real on my tombstone, and that will properly represent how I spent the majority of my life.
Definitely.
You guys like Grok?
Not really. I use it for jokes because it's free, but I'm a Claude. I'm a Claude man.
I feel like Grok is the worst AI out there.
I mean, I'm so in the weeds with everything.
It's just like
But
it
yeah,
gives you a different response every time.
I don't use Grok, but I use some of the other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, once I finish my current project, I'm about to just finally put a spin on what I've been doing and utilizing with these models into trading. probably something that should have been the first priority, not like I'm not kidding. Like I have a to-do list. Like I think some of the scraping and like back data and just other things that I'm going to build for myself is like number 80 on like a list that I've been slowly going down, which is just not probably the best use of my time. Once again, everything else has just been fun. Nothing revenue generating for myself, but fun.
I mean, personally, I've enjoyed watching you go through this. Look at this guy chasing that down. And then,
yeah,
wow.
600 guy. I don't know what's going on.
This is fun. This is fun.
Stowe is the only one having fun right now.
You gotta have fun. You gotta have fun, dude. It's important. I had a great day, honestly.
Yeah, I had a good day. I got a lot done.
Seriously, do you know how big of a deal? Like, it scared me to be talked to today at the pool because, like, number one, it's 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
That's early, and I was like, oh my god, they're talking to me. All these dudes. I've been quietly tiptoeing around and politely asking if I could use their lane. How's your swim been going? I'm like, I don't know, man. Just trying to
Like
just trying
nervous?
to do it. Yeah. Just trying to, use my arms and legs. do the swim part. They're like, you're getting good. You're getting there. Just focus on your, what did he say? He goes, just focus on your 100 first. That's what you need. Focus on your 100. Take your time, man. I'm like, okay, cool. Maybe they're letting me in the club.
You got a 1500 lot at 74 on ES and then an 800 lot on 540 on NQ.
It's like 600 guy and 1000 guy were just like, hey, do you want to just hang out at the same time, the same place?
Oh God.
Where's the NQ guy? You got the NQ book up?
Yeah. 540.
All right.
540. I'm looking at all of them. I'm looking at YM, RTY, ES, NQ. Although nothing ever interesting happens on
are you
YM
saying
and
nothing ever
RTY.
happens?
Nothing ever happens, dude.
It doesn't.
It's quite true. Even if something seems like it's about to happen,
It doesn't.
it still doesn't happen. So, because remember. There he is. Taps the sign.
Mm-hmm.
I had a nothing ever happens coffee mug that
With the
I bought from my
quickness.
friend. And I don't know where that went to. I gotta find that. Are you guys trading this? Chat.
I was gonna say I'm probably done trading this, but hey, you never know. I could do something stupid.
I still want to short this. I mean, yeah.
I do too, but they're just not letting the shorts live.
So you want to get in with that 1000 lot guy? I don't.
Well, I removed my my limit.
Okay. When I see dudes like that on the book, and if I can use it for a target, awesome. But I try not to get filled with size like that, because it almost always is bad for me in some way.
So what you're saying is if we filled shorts on that 74, it would just continue to rip faces?
So resting liquidity is, it often seems like you may know what they might be trying to do, but the truth of it is you don't have a single clue what that participant's going to do. Also, we don't know how many lots are going to get filled once we get there. And I have been in a position a billion times where I see that resting liquidity. This is years ago. I see that resting liquidity. I try to get in with that participant because I'm inferring that maybe they have the same outlook as me.
Right.
But lots of things happen. Sometimes we get there and price just keeps going, and he does get filled. Also, what happens is sometimes we get there and that dude pulls and price flies through that, and then he closes the door behind it. He or she, not sure. I don't want to misgender the resting liquidity. But and then see, now he's gone, right? So it's weird. And it's just something I try not to get involved with when I see stuff that's that big.
Yeah, even the guy on NQ just disappeared too.
Yeah. And there's lots of things that you could like, I don't know. I feel like people could make up a bunch of stories about those kinds of positions, why they're there. And but the truth is like there's literally no way to know. Like, was that just sitting there because somebody needed to roll some option position off before 3 o'clock, and now they got the position off so they don't have to be hedged at 74 anymore? Like, it could be literally anything.
Yeah.
Or you could go the white van route and be like, that was just spoofing. Someone was trying to use that as a magnet to make price go higher, but price wouldn't go higher.
Or it could be someone trading off of a moon cycle, like Cooper says.
It's family order book.
I wonder if moon cycles affect mines in some way, because they're tied to the tides, right?
I don't know. That's a question for your AI buddies. Tell them please and thank you.
I don't want to short NQ, Shep. I want to short ES because there is a million empty auctions down here in the scandal that I would like to go say hi to. But that's just me trying to do something that just feels like something I should do. This day has been 2 days for me. Looking back at it, I'm very glad that I didn't trade it, because this is my kryptonite day. Trend up, followed by a trend down, with both extremes hitting, and then price comes back to the middle. So I definitely saved myself some cortisol, probably. Aaron K says it's probably related to expiry. What expiry do you speak of?
We just had OPEX on Friday, or OPEX.
Right.
Was this the JPM collar stuff again?
Yeah, options expiry. The JP Morgan collar, I think, is next week for the quarterly. Or is it? Yeah, next week.
Am I gonna have to get that meme out?
I already got it out this morning.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Did you do the Sam Jackson one, or which meme did you do?
I did the scene from I can't remember the actor's name, but he's on The Office, but it's also the Jared guy from Silicon Valley where he says shut up about the sun.
The lady's assistant. Okay, yeah, cool. Yep. All right, good.
So recreated that one.
Oh, thanks, Tracy. Yeah, the JMP caller, that's a different thing.
Yeah, we also have the quarterly OPEX, so should be an interesting week. Craig talks about this a lot in like the morning segments about like the flows of the market, and so yeah, he thinks along with a lot of other people that once those flows don't have such a significance on the market, then we'll start to see the real reaction to these headlines. Like right now, we're still very much range bound, right? Like every time we come down, we get bought right back up, and same thing at vice versa. And so I know Craig and a bunch of other people who look at these things
think that by next week we should start to see like what the market really thinks about everything that's going on.
That's a good question. I'll ask you both this first. Salma, if you had a 9-figure bankroll, how would you trade?
I wouldn't.
Great question.
I'd go
Great
F
answer.
off.
Nick?
Yeah, I'd be investing and doing other things.
Cool.
I'd maybe have like what would be small relative to my bankroll, right? I would have a small account that I would just like trade on for shits and giggles.
But I also would still come trade one lots on NT Live just for the fun of it, just to feel something.
Just to feel something. Just to take the edge off. Just to feel something.
I think what I would do is I would turn into a vol quant and just endlessly sell vol and never blow up because I had an infinite supply of money. That's what I would do. And then I would also post a lot about whatever skew is too.
What's
Did I tell you guys that I started to like I went down the rabbit hole of like a quant podcast and I'm deep down there now?
Oh God.
Yeah. That's a fun side quest, right?
Wait. Speaking of podcasts and stuff, hold on.
Yes.
You'll be happy to hear this.
Okay.
I got the David Goggins audiobook.
Nice. Good for you.
And I'm now halfway through.
All right. Good.
So I should be done by like Wednesday.
Sounds good. All right. Well, I can't
So-
wait. It's easier, right? And it's cool because they
yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean I was saying this earlier on the earlier stream. It's just like, oh no, this again. Yeah, sorry. But Stowe actually was the one who recommended the audiobook to me, so I gotta tell him. I gotta let him know.
Thank you. All right, cool.
It's been easier just because like I'll just have it on while I'm getting ready and stuff.
Yep.
So
Dude,
been
I
good.
haven't read a book in 9,000 years. I listen to everything, but I listen
high
to like
five.
2 books a week though. So, and I was told by a doctor it's the same thing. So don't let anybody give you any shit if they try.
No, I mean I don't really care. I just I felt bad because Leo wanted me to read it. Didn't want to, he just wasted his money on a book, so
He's fine.
he'll be fine. He'll live. But for future reference, don't ever recommend a book to me again. Don't give me that kind of burden.
The podcast was called Flirting with Models, which is a very fun market pun, number one. So points for that. And there's this woman named Tina who trades oil volatility that I follow on Twitter. And I saw that she had an episode. And so I was like, yeah, I'm going to read that and figure out. It's just been interesting to be like, wow, there's a whole different world of how you look at a vol surface of options and how someone is inferring a position based on it's crazy. It's all very over my head as just someone that punts around with just delta, but it's been fun side quest. Too smart for me.
Not to cut you off, Stowe, but
Do you think?
I just went long, just simple
Okay.
9 EMA retest. It's
I
also
don't hate
the 30-second OR high, so just gonna take that there. And I think we can get above 66. Can't even see that 66, 68. We should start pushing a little bit higher. We'll see. You don't hate it? Thank you.
No, I mean we're on side. It's that there's an
Dude,
LB in
everything
there.
I've been doing today has gone against me, so let's hope. This is literally the same setup I've been trying to take all day. Just simple 9 EMA retests, and it's just been the hardest thing ever. Have fun, yo mama.
But yeah, I would also not exist probably in in any sort of real capacity if I had 9 figures of anything. But yeah, I would still trade a little bit. Because I love it, man. I mean, I watched it for a couple hours today just to watch because it's cool to see stuff that you're not going to see all the time. All right, what's this guy going to do? I might get in with you, Selma.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Let's go. I don't know. This could be a curse.
Dude.
I mean,
it can't get any worse, so it's fine.
It's either exhaustive down here, and they are not interested in selling anything past 62, or this is going to get yanked and we're going back to 50. Not sure. Not sure what they're up to here with the biddery.
The bid is out there, apparently.
It's always out there. Ooh, NQ's doing stuff. It's trying.
Push it lower.
Bro, we need
So
it
good.
higher.
So good.
Oh, man. Hilarious.
Wow, it's already 3:00. Day's almost over, guys.
In an hour.
I said almost. Jeez.
I think
Yeah,
we've got more time to hang out.
I need this. Yeah. We are definitely at an inflection point right now.
Yeah, this is make or break.
Do or die. Who runs Bartertown? I wish that 1,000 lot guy was still up there. I would love for him to come back.
He might.
It would make me feel better. I'm gonna get filled at 69 for the meme here. 69 guy's also a thing. NQ's moving. NQ's pushing. Who's dragging us down right now? What the hell's the Dow doing?
I don't know, everything's
Nothing.
green.
Yeah, the Russell's a little below its previous day high right now. The Dow is above previous week mid. ES below previous week mid. And then NQ is far from its previous week mid. It's about 90 points or so.
Okay.
So let's see. Crude is trying to drop here. Dump it.
Are we still correlated today?
Yeah. Yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's so mechanical. It's so crazy to have all of these Globex like meltdown reactions followed by such mechanical price action during RTH. It is like it is gaslighting me. It's the only way I can explain what's happening. I feel gaslit by this market, Nick.
It's frustrating.
Yeah, but the overnights have been fun to trade.
Some of us have to sleep.
I'm asleep, Salma.
Well, money doesn't sleep, guys, so I don't know what to tell you.
I can't stay up all night and trade Globex if I'm going to make it to Old Man Swim Club every morning at 5:30. That shit starts early in the morning.
Bro, there's nothing that can get me up at 5:30 in the morning.
But something will keep you up until
swim.
2 a.m.?
Yes, precisely.
You just got to swap those around.
That's literally what time I went to sleep, around 2. Just to get back up at 6. Oh my God, this trade, bro.
It's not gonna be fun.
It's fine. NQ's doing stuff, but
Yeah.
they are pulling a ton. So yeah, it's either gonna yeah, we're gonna get stopped out quick if this LVN doesn't hold. I'll say that. But I like what NQ is up to. NQ is strong. NQ at least has the appearance of strength at the moment. So I still don't hate this trade.
I like it as long as ES holds 60. 60 is good. It's looking similar to like this move here, where it just consolidated for a bit and then gigantic candle. Give me one of those.
King Charles IV has a fun comment. I'm not a conspiracy guy, and I never say the market is being manipulated. But
Always a but.
That's so funny. I love phrases like that. Like I like to collect them. It's like, I mean, no disrespect, but
With
it's
all
like,
due respect.
it's just like, here comes something highly disrespectful.
Yep.
Yep. That shit's fun for me. But yeah, I mean, it's hard not to look at this, and it's hard not to look at the news and the way that things are disseminated and the things that the market reacts on, and not feel in some way as if this whole thing is being manipulated. But that's also how, I don't know, this is kind of also where wars are fought. I mean, wars are fought in the Forex market. Wars are fought in the global economy. So this is kind of like, it's the front lines for a lot of that stuff. So it's gonna.
I somehow got on Forex Twitter like 2 days ago on accident. My feed was Forex Twitter, and I was like, "Oh God, help! Someone help me!" Just a lot of Forex prop Twitter. I will say that's what I got on, not Forex Twitter, because Forex Twitter probably would have had some aspect of value attached to it.
Forex prop Twitter.
There was just a lot of charlatans.
That's cool. You should go to, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of fun Reddits you could get into if you really want to ruin your life.
I don't. I'm good. I literally was like, I don't even know how this happened. I clicked on the wrong thing, clearly.
Have you guys ever traded Forex?
Nah.
Nope.
Yeah, me neither.
So I mean, my only exposure to currency at this point is like 6A, 6B type stuff when we do the competitions.
Okay, yeah, even in the competition, I never even attempted.
Yeah, that was the only time.
You guys competing next week or what?
I mean, not officially.
Well, are you gonna still partake?
What day is it? When is it again?
Monday.
Possibly.
Come on, use my link to sign up.
I mean, if I will use your link.
Picked you as my winner yet. I don't know who I'm gonna pick. I'm still undecided.
I don't know my schedule next week. So if I'm going to be on stream, yes, I will join the competition.
Oh, you guys know who to pick.
Salma, this trade sucks. Why'd you talk me into this?
Yeah, sorry. We're both in a sinking ship. All right, chat. If you go on my Twitter, it's the most recent tweet. Use that link to sign up for the competition. Do it. It's funsies. It will be funsies. I can't believe I just said that word. Bro.
Did you say funsies?
Funsies?
Twice.
Clip it.
I said it.
Clip it.
Said it twice.
Yeah, we should clip funsies. I mean.
Yeah, she said it twice. I can't help her.
My kid would be like, "That's so cringe." That's
yeah,
so cringe.
no, I cringed myself out as soon as I heard myself say that. I'm like, wait, stop.
So that's going to be such an adjustment for me, is eventually having my child say things like that to me in the future.
Yeah, let me tell you, it sucks.
Wait. Which part sucks? Being told like, these one-liners, or being told, "Hey, Dad, you're cringe"?
Both.
Both. Okay, got it.
Because it's not just, Dad, that's so cringe. It's also, bruh,
Bruh.
bruh.
Come on,
And I'm
bruh.
like, I am your father. I am your father. And she's like, come on, bruh. Come on,
That's
bruh.
funny. Bruh.
I mean, that's all part of being a dad, I assume. Are there ever dads that aren't cringe? No.
Probably not.
I guarantee every one of those old dudes that said hi to me today is cringe.
Bro, I'm dead. You're so happy that these people said hi to you.
Yeah, man, it's cool. It's a big deal for me.
Oh, Stowe, you're so wholesome. You
It's
need to
not-
let them know. Tell
No,
them.
I
Be
can't.
like,
Are you joking? That
what
would be
do
the
you
most
mean?
uncool thing humanly possible. I can't
Bro.
let them know how happy I am. I got to go in there completely straight faced and like, yep, I'm just here to swim. Just a normal guy. Here I am, ready to swim.
Men are so interesting. You guys are very interesting creatures.
I wouldn't base any sort of like men behavior off of how I'm acting. I don't know if what I'm doing is normal or abnormal. So this is just my own neuroses. I don't want to bring other dudes into my own tism. So I got stopped. Are you still in this trade?
No, but I need business duck. Someone's at my door.
All right.
I'll be
Well,
back.
hope it's not the white
Yep.
van.
BRB. If someone from production can
I'll give you an Anaheim duck instead.
Yeah, I just puke in this thing now. I hate it. I like when they make an LVN and give me something to look at and think about, and then they just go ahead and fill that right up by the end of the
Right.
day. And then they're like, "Whoa, you like that as an inflection point? How about we make that the point of control? Have some of that, Stowe. Put that in your order flow pipe and smoke it."
Hmm. Well, I guess we can take this lull in the market for a hot second, or are we going to roll over here?
Yeah, it's
No,
rolling.
it's doing things.
Yeah.
It's doing things.
Thanks, I hate it.
Now it wants to roll.
New low? Irvin wants a new low?
Like
I don't
under
know.
24K new low.
You got Irvin, you think this says 50 points? What was it, Salma? Did you get a package?
Dude, these freaking salespeople. Like, I don't have time for this. I'm in the middle of a trade. I'm on a live stream.
I just don't answer my door.
Bro, well, they were like wearing like whatever. I saw from my camera. They're wearing like whatever, green vest, looked legit, looked like maybe like, my electricity company or something.
Okay.
Nope, it's Verizon coming to see if I wanted Wi-Fi. I'm like, I already have you guys. Someone always trying to sell something.
Yeah, I get a lot of energy people. I get a lot of energy company switcheroo stuff because of what you can do in Pennsylvania. You can pick your own energy provider here.
We can do
Oh,
that
that's
here
cool.
too.
They send around a bunch of shills to be like, "Have you heard about windmills?" And you're just like, please kill me. Can you just get off the porch, please?
Yeah, she's
used-
like, it was a lady, and she goes, I only take 2 no's, and that's it. And I'm like, okay, well, I just gave you 2. Let's wrap
I
it up
used the
here.
baby as an excuse to just put a massive, not massive, but like a decent sized no soliciting sign and a quiet please, newborn is sleeping sign in my flower bed. And ever since then, nobody's soliciting on my porch anymore.
Yeah, I have a sign also. You need one.
Ooh, that might be the secret sauce, guys.
Yeah, get
But
a sign.
the baby is sleeping one, I think actually might work better than the no soliciting, because people did still do that when I had that. And then I was like, and as soon as I went to the door, I just said, hey, I have a newborn. Please don't knock on my door. And then closed the door and walked away. And ever since then, I got a newborn sign, and then nobody knocks on my door anymore.
So
The
what
things you
happened
do when
here?
you're sleep deprived, though.
Yes. Yes, you do. We rolled through that LBN and then stopped again.
All right, well, I bet Yo Mama in the chat is happy. You're welcome. Yeah, that's probably it for me, guys. If this gets stopped out, I'm done. Dunzo. Wrap this day up.
Weird.
Crude really hanging on to this 87.60 level. Just won't close below it. Yep. Just clinging on.
All right. I'm going to look at the big. Let me get the big chart out. Let me talk to this thing. Honestly, I've been a little scared to look at it today.
The VWAP chart.
We're right on it. Like, this is. All right. So here, the bottom of the balance is like right what we're fighting with in NQ right now. It's the 500s, it's the 520s. This is the bottom of it's the -1 of the monthly. I can't remember the last time. I mean, it's only been one day, but I can't remember the last time we've been in the bottom band of the monthly and approaching the mid to the top band of the previous week, which is that's insane to me. So that is crazy divergence, but we're still rejecting this 520 spot.
Mm-hmm.
Check ES. I mean, ES looks so much worse, but it's doing the same thing. I mean, top of that band was 74. Is the -1 on the monthly? What the hell day is it? 23rd? Okay. Salma, did you draw any fibs from this low?
Which low? Sorry, I was zoned out. Which low? I was looking at the dom. And
Caught you sleeping on your double shift.
Nah, dude, I just. What low are we talking about?
The pre-market low. The overnight low. How about that?
Yeah. Wait, overnight or like the 7 a.m. candle?
Paint me some fibs from this low, from 4 a.m.
4 a.m. Hold on. Well, I got 3:15 a.m. as the low, but I just drew my fibs today on the 7 a.m. candle, that Ripper candle. I like to draw fibs on those imbalance candles. You can do it a number of different ways. Dude, are these people back? Oh,
if I'm gonna draw a fib for the first time, am I doing retracements or extensions?
Yes.
Yes.
Nick.
Well, I don't think you need extensions. Like, yeah. So if you just drew it from low to high, that would indicate that, you're looking for support levels. So these are your support levels. This is where, like, if we get to the 0.618, you would expect buyers to show up here, or, whatever other level you have, like the 0.707 or something like that.
Okay.
If you drew it opposite direction, high to low, you're looking at those levels as your resistance, where you would anticipate selling to happen. And so if you hold on. So what I did today was, I know I got a lot on my chart here, but what I did today was I drew, once we opened up, oh, I'm sorry, we didn't even open up, but what I did was I just drew from the high of the 7 a.m. candle to
the low that we put in at 8 a.m.
Okay.
And that is where I got my rejection levels on the day. And so we literally rejected the 0.618 at 6,700. This just literally was perfect reject. So it all depends on like how you draw it and what you're looking for. So what do you want to look for?
Why'd you pick the 7 a.m. candle instead of the overnight low?
So this 7 a.m. candle, obviously it's a ripper candle, right? And I would consider this an imbalance candle where we just had like a crazy move and it could be in either direction.
Okay.
And I've just like learned this from one of my friends who is probably one of the best people I know at like utilizing fibs.
Okay.
And he's the one who showed me like you can draw fibs on imbalance candles and you'll see like how price reacts once you get to these specific levels. So I started to use it, and I like to use them on like red folder days where it'll be like, you know, your 8:30 a.m. candle or your FOMC candle.
Okay.
Or, you know, like the tariff candle, like whatever. It could be like anything that would have some significance to it.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I mean, let's be real. Nothing past 7 a.m. even matters right now, right? Because we've just been in this candle's what's the word I'm looking for? We've been in this candle's range the entire day so far, right? Like we haven't taken out the highs, we haven't taken out the lows. So anything prior to doesn't really matter. So yeah, that's part of the reason.
Okay.
And let's remove these. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, what did I just do? Okay. I can't believe I'm not stopped out yet. What is going on here?
You still long?
Bro, I set a stop. It hasn't hit yet, so screw it. I'm long till they take me out.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Yeah, Ray Thompson Sr. I too could use a crash course in fibs because I don't really know why. I know you can draw a retracement based on like a range you're trying to look at or extensions from the high, stuff like that. But yeah, I've never really messed with it at all.
I mean, honestly, like fibs are super, super simple once you understand, like, depending on which way you draw it, is whether you're looking at your resistance or your support levels. Because essentially that's what they really are, right? As long as they're intact, then you can treat them as such. And once you understand like why you draw your fibs, then you have reason to utilize. And there they go. They just took me out of my position. That's great.
Yeah, they're stepping on it now.
They're gonna roll.
It's
These
fine. I don't even
jokers.
Turkeys.
freaking turkeys.
All of them.
Flipping turkeys. Bro. But yeah, as I was saying, there's really no right or wrong way to draw fibs as long as you understand what it is you're looking at, right? So you can draw them on monthly, weekly. You can also do them on, like I just said, imbalance candles. It's whatever you want it to be, guys.
My little chicken cries. That's a good name for a YouTube channel. My little chicken cries. All right, I'm gonna read your question. But all right, what order flow? I always never look before I read it out loud. Also, Nick, Selma, I don't know if you do that, but that's my rule. Just
Every once in a while,
what?
the chat gets me with one of those that I didn't read before I started speaking.
My chicken cries says, what order flow or price action tells you it's being defended versus about to fail? There's really no sure way to know either one of those things. What Nick and I are probably seeing in the order flow is I'm seeing a bunch of people aggressively cross the spread to the bid side here, like right before I got stopped out. And they were pulling some offers, not necessarily refreshing the bid. So this was aggressive selling into a bid that was kind of not happy to still be there anymore. So, and we had come back to the other side of that LVN. I don't know. So just in the context of this tiny moment of like 3 points, that's what I was looking at there. So, but that's it. From a delta point of view, you'll look for stuff like, I don't know, if you're looking for a high to be defended, you want to see a bunch of blue delta that doesn't, this is a bunch of buying that wasn't able to crack this price. But you also have to have those trade locations in mind before something gets to them. Otherwise, you're just going to find a trade every tick. So it's important to only look at order flow when you're ready to make a decision, not let it create new decisions for you all the time. Not to say you can't do that, but it's a slippy slope.
Yeah, guys, we have 700 of you lovely people watching and only 129 likes.
What?
Can we pump those numbers up, please?
Do they not have the button?
The
I don't
button
know.
might be turned off based on today.
Fair. You think everyone's just hate watching this?
Probably. But everyone's hanging out with us at the very least.
That's true.
And yeah, we can do a few plugs. If anyone has ever wanted to see if Deli's hair is as perfect in person as it is on the internet, make sure you have filled out our link to upcoming meetups as well. And if you live under a rock and you didn't realize, Deli's actually going to fly somebody out to the Miami meetup that actually fills that out and enters.
What?
Oh, yeah. He'll announce the giveaway winner next week.
That's
So,
cool.
We are trying to collect where all of our audience and traders and everybody is so that we can potentially have a meetup in your area.
Yes. The tour bus thing.
Well, Stowe's doing a tour bus with Jim. I'm gonna just fly to the locations. they can do the old band thing themselves.
That's fine. That's fine. I mean, a lot of bands, they have singers that fly, and then the rest of the less important people will be on the bus. So that can be me and Jim, and Nick can, do his rock star stuff wherever he needs to. It's fine.
Yeah. I've had enough of your and Jim's shenanigans. Let's be serious.
Pistol whip the next guy that says shenanigans.
That was very fast. How in the world was that fast?
Oh, because I read the chat, Stowe.
Oh,
They were
okay.
waiting. They were
All right.
waiting.
Touche. Okay.
Pay attention.
But yes, Miami coming up in a couple weeks. London and Chicago next. Probably even some more major cities here in 2026.
I am so excited.
Jay Black Mountain asked me a question. What was it? Do you look at trade size? So like the largest trade in the time and sales as a filter, like top 5% largest trades or something per interval? No, I don't. I find that the time and sales is too fast for me to see. I've tried to put a filter on that thing too and just highlight size that comes across. I don't really have an effective, I've never gotten to an effective place that has been helpful to me for that. That's just me though. Lots of people do that and it's extremely effective as a filter. I just need to look at the pace. So I'll manually refresh my bid and ask and I'm just looking at pull stack, bid and ask, and the speed that stuff is coming in and doing things. It's vibes. It's the only way to explain it. Is it vibing? Okay. Is it not vibing? Okay. Am I on the wrong side of the vibe? Oftentimes, yes.
Oh, so you're a vibes trader, huh? Name all the vibes.
There's good vibes. There's bad vibes. There's old man locker room vibes. There's Selma hates the salesman at the door vibes. There's a vibe for everything, really.
Keep going.
There's weird username in the chat asks a strange question that we can't answer vibes.
True.
There's a hate watching vibe. Very true. Yeah, hedge fudge. It's I think that's what I look at the most. Honestly, that's what if I had to get that and bid at ask is maybe the most important part of order flow tool for me. So like I need that. Maybe you just need to have a better visualization for it, or maybe you just need more screen time with it. I don't know. I've probably been staring at it for a really long time.
Oh yeah, Nick, plug in your course. Someone asked, for those of us who don't have the OFL tools, what do you suggest to get started with order flow?
Oh yeah.
Check out
Quick.
my course. You can check out XY's, Leo's, but yeah, there's a ton of free resources to get you started. Oh yeah, we've had been like 1,400 people still actively using the course, which is kind of cool.
That's so cool, dude. I'm gonna start making those order flow for dummies videos this week too. So
I am in
Send
the
them my
process
way.
of also like repurposing the course into a video format. It's taken a lot longer than I expected. So I'm also going to do a litmus test. I think I should charge for it and then also release it on YouTube for free and actually have that in the checkout window and just see if I have any faith in humanity anymore.
Jim told us that that's the yeah, I have a hard time with that too. Do you want actually my own litmus test happened yesterday and I'm very sad to report the results if you'd like them, Nick.
I can only imagine. Please do share.
I made a ridiculous cartoon image for my last podcast episode that came out yesterday. And unfortunately, it is the most viewed and fastest growing one that I've had. So that makes me want to die inside a little bit.
It's time to sell out for our content is what I've learned. All the content that you, me, Salma, everybody that has put stuff out there to help people. I think it's time apparently I have to sell out because that's the only way for people to actually see it. I have to use the crappy titles. I have to use the hooks that
and the thumbnails.
My social media bot is telling me that I need to use. And I just ignore it.
Salma, have you ever made a cartoon of yourself for those things? Grok's very good at that.
No, I haven't. No, I'm not good at like creating content is too much work. Like you have to come up with the idea and then you got to sit there and record it. Then you got to edit it. Then you got to post it. Then you got to promote it. Ain't nobody got time for that. Maybe one day.
Salma, I'm automating everything that I'm doing.
Teach me how and I will do it with you.
I'm going to do another course on automating everybody else's social media for trading.
Listen, you don't want to get into what Nick's doing. It's going to boil your brain. And
my brain's already boiled.
I'm telling you, man, I spent like an hour trying to unpack one thing that Nick gave me for free to make my life easier. And it was the hardest my life has been in years. Just that 1 hour.
I should have warned you. If you weren't using Terminal already to run some of this stuff, you were going to have a bad time.
Yeah. And I did. So I'm sitting there with like a C:/ prompt, like I'm 11 years old again. And yeah, it was hard. So it's like I had to ask Claude how to talk to Claude. That's how deep in the weeds I was.
I still do that. Like I'll reiterate a million things and be like, all right, so give me a prompt for Claude Code just to do all of that we just discussed. Because I'm not retyping all of it out.
Yep. Yeah. It's possible. Well, Jim gave us the definition for this, but last time I brought this up, Jim, if you're awake from your nap, can you remind me what the psychological thing that makes people believe that things that cost money are more valuable than things that are free, irregardless of the content? You did tell me last time I brought this up, but hey, man, dude, peace out, brother. Sorry I didn't see you
buddy.
earlier.
Bye. Have a great day. Guys, I tweeted a tweet as a joke earlier this morning on stream, and it's got 100,000 views.
What?
I think I'm gonna honestly
Bro,
just
it was
on
just
that
a
note.
joke.
Some of that stuff sells though. Like on that note, I'm gonna lean into it so far the other way. I feel like that everybody knows exactly what I'm doing. That I
Thank you,
have
Jim.
just hacked the social AI formula for the algos, and that's how obnoxious I'm going to start making things.
Dude, it
Just
was
so
such a
people see
good
it.
tweet. It was such a good tweet. Deli even liked it.
That's also how I gauge my
Your tweets?
social media content. Yes, in general, I just sit there. Actually, once I post something, I put my phone down and stare at it until Deli likes it, and I'm not able to do much of anything until I get that, or if I get a little thumbs up, that's even better. And
Now I need to see this tweet.
Deli, I was on stream with Tanya. I said to the chat, I'm going to tweet this. Didn't think it would get this much traction. Now I feel bad for Jim. He's probably having a bad day.
Salma, how far down do I have to scroll for this tweet?
Oh,
it was the Jim Cramer one.
yes.
I did see that. I did like it earlier. That was great.
Was it the Pepe? I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. That was great.
Oh, damn. I got all you guys to like it. Nice.
I didn't just like it. I stole that Pepe for me. So now it's mine.
Yeah, that's a great Pepe.
Dude, I have a lot of those Pepes, so
This is
hit me up.
I've said this, Salma. I am not capable of going back to the corporate world because that type of thing would be my response with no copy whatsoever in emails, in Slack messages. Like, this is what I'd be sending, and I would be fired.
Yep.
Bro.
Yes, like this is the stuff I would reply with.
Could you imagine trying to interact with other humans without using the keck emoji?
I think I have gone too far, so I
Don't
do
let
not
Leo
think
hear
I can
you,
go back.
please.
I know Leo wishes that he had skull and keck and all the other most used emojis.
So I would have to find a way to like have a security issue of like whoever's Slack, like whatever the company Slack is, like let me find a way to import custom emojis and find a way to do this somehow. I would do that and probably get IT screaming at me.
Oh.
Just gonna start posting memes on my chart.
Nothing ever beat when I got yelled at by a client in my old job. Actually, it was a partner for a client. Like they were waiting on me allegedly to do something, and then it was
Okay.
wrong. So I sent it to them, and they got back to me being like, "Hey, this is wrong. Whatever. Like we needed this hours ago." And I basically was already trying to articulate that I was kind of swamped, and this was not a high priority item for me. I don't care. Figure it out for yourself. Like I was trying to subtext say that in the first email or so, and so. Then I just responded with, I think you guys have seen this, but the little girl who's crying, like coloring with crayons. One.
Yep.
So I sent that back and just said, okay, I'm on it. And like, you know, it's her like this, and she's like crying and like drawing with crayons. It was not well received.
I don't know why people have to be so serious all the time. Like, I get it's a work setting and everything like that, but just laugh a little. It's okay.
People are taking anyone that takes that stuff too seriously is officially going to probably have their job replaced by AI.
No, it's probably a fair point. That's a good filter. I hope they start with them. This is what I hope they do. I hope the robots go through the big list like Santa Claus of everyone who said please and thank you to them. And then, so I'll be spared first. And then from there, they move on to anybody that overused any sort of corporate jargon. They take out those people next. So that'll be good. Synergy, circle back.
Don't start hitting that TISM part of my brain because it's going to set me off. I'm gonna get PTSD.
What was another good one? Visibility. Management needs to have more visibility.
Bandwidth, I always hated.
Ooh.
Deliverables.
Hedge Fudger is going to be first on the list. He never says thanks or please. Stowe, talk to this guy. Save his life.
I can't. If he's never done it, then he's already screwed. He's already on the list. There's no helping this guy. There's nothing I can do about it.
Sometimes I yell at my ChatGPT and I'm like, you're not listening to me.
Oh my God. What are you doing? Do you need to watch? Okay, when you're done with this Goggins book,
no more.
I'm going to send you Terminator 1, 2, and 3. And then I'm going to send you The Singularity is Near, followed by The Singularity is Nearer.
Stowe is hedging his Arnold bet, basically, that one of these models knows he was the right person and is going to be sent back to protect him, to stop the future from futuring.
It's a free hedge. Why not take it?
We should call it the Arnold hedge.
That's a good one.
The John Connor hedge. I don't know what to call it anymore. No, do not say lean in. That one I hated. Close the loop. Yeah, you guys are awful. I hate you all.
This is all stuff. The whole chat's like a project manager meme right now.
We're going to take this offline, guys.
The whole chat. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, worst. The simple solution to this is just never have a real job. And at the same time, you don't really have to grow up. It's great.
Yeah, like I said, I think the how I somehow have gone back in my maturity level with my internet friends is one of the reasons I could never go back.
Yeah, nothing reminds you that you're permanently 12 years old more than just being on the internet with your friends.
Wait, guys, which one of yous hasn't met the other yet?
Talking about me and Nick?
I've met Stowe.
All of you, I guess.
I met Stowe and XY and everybody else.
Just
haven't
Leo.
met Leo, right?
Yeah, just Leo.
That's so crazy.
I think I literally have met like the entire NinjaTrader team, basically, except for the new folks.
Yeah. I still got to meet the new folks, but we hung pretty hard. Yeah, bummed we couldn't meet Leo too. That would have been sick, but he did have that baby, so.
Mm-hmm. But
I guess that's a valid excuse.
Miami.
Yeah, I'll be there.
I'll be there.
Flights booked. We're ready to go.
Stowe, did you book?
Ooh, no, I didn't. Oh, I need to do that. Okay.
Yeah, I got to do that too.
Yep. I think
Let me know what time you book your flight there.
Okay.
We're
what are you gonna drive to Pittsburgh and fly with me, or like why are you asking this question?
No, because we both got to go there on Thursday.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
I'm not trying to be the only one there.
Albert, if you're sorry, which indicator for volume profile? If you use NinjaTrader, you would need the order flow edition and the order flow volume profile. And the one on the right is just the sessions. So you would just set it to like RTH, or I can't remember what the NinjaTrader order flow edition one default settings are.
Yeah.
These are custom on our screens.
But you know, in the order flow one, you can just go through and you can choose. I think it's called like equity market hours or something like that. I don't think it's called RTH. But yeah, you can definitely separate it.
Yep. And then if you wanted to do two for whatever, if you wanted to do extended hours or the extended session with overnight as one, offset it, and then RTH is the other, like you can move it to put multiple. So hopefully that helps.
Okay, well, we already announced this earlier in the segment, but we'll do it again since Deli is here and in the chat. Guys, NinjaTrader will drop a link. Click that link. Tell us where you live, and we may or may not come to a city near you where you guys can meet all of us. Every single person that you see on NinjaTrader Live, you might have a chance to actually meet with. So please take. How was that, Deli?
I think it was great. Also, Jim said this. There only needs to be 10 responses per city, and he will show up. So if you
Attention
get 10
traders, it's algo
Bozeman,
time.
Montanas, he'll be there.
As will I.
I'll be there.
I'll go to Bozeman.
I
love
just need a
Bozeman. You ever
reason.
been there?
I mean, I'll take an excuse to go just about anywhere, to be honest.
Dude, we can go to a great thing about Bozeman on the way to Bozeman, largest truck stop in America. I don't know if you guys have ever been there. It's really fun. There's lots of cool roadside attractions too, like world's largest ball of yarn, world's largest cast iron skillet.
No, I didn't know that.
I really wish we didn't we literally have sat in a 20-point range for the last 30 minutes, 40 minutes.
This is why this market is so painful. It's not just that we're in a range we can't leave, but it's that also we're inside a price action that doesn't do anything all day for like, when do we get into this thing? I'd say it's like 145. We've just been grinding around this one point of control with tape that has been completely two-way.
Stowe, do you know why that happens?
No. White van? Gamma?
Institutions?
No, because nothing ever happens.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I thought maybe we were going to say the JPM caller.
No, that's next week. We don't got to worry about that till the 31st.
Fun fact about me, I never worry about that thing.
Yeah.
Well, all right, cool. Whatever.
The JPM callers are going to let me know when we get close to one of the sides of the collar.
It's true.
I don't need to worry at all
You'll
about
see it on
I don't
Twitter.
even have to know the prices. Eventually people are going to tell me.
Yep. Twitter will make sure you know.
So I made a meme and said, story of my life.
Yeah, that's true. San Diego would be more interesting. Nick, did you see I gave XY really fun things to do in San Diego and he totally just blew me off? He did not want to see the most disgusting bathroom in all of America.
I mean, I don't blame him for that, to be honest. The only things he just needed to get a breakfast burrito and yeah, the only thing I said to do was to go watch the Arizona game at Viejas Arena because I couldn't get to San Diego to watch the first two rounds of March Madness. Although if somebody wants to get me a suite in San Jose for this weekend, I will book a flight for the West Sweet 16 and Elite 8 matchups.
Nick is just ready.
This is getting a little...
Annoying.
Getting a little aggro. I don't know if it's real aggression or...
They're getting a little...
See what the second algo does.
Little spicy. Probably just want to close it at 420 because
Here we go.
Well, Thrawn Shop, that's why we're not friends anymore. No, I had said this. That's not a 9 seed. If you've watched college basketball all year, Utah State is not a 9 seed.
I wonder what tomorrow's going to do. Do we have anything else going on?
Don't know. This is going to be after that being the Monday morning and last night. I don't know what to even expect this week.
Yeah, I'll tell
forward.
you. We just have PMI 9:45 tomorrow.
Okay.
I mean, it's CPI week again.
Let me see. No.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
That could be. Yeah, I'm not seeing that.
I don't even know.
What the hell is this
Folder
deadline
News-
now? We bought ourselves 5 more days to do something about something?
The Strait of Hormuz deadline. There's a deadline.
Yeah.
Bro, it's all BS. Let's be real.
I know, but I need to know what the BS is. If I'm going to play
I
8D chess.
I heard something about April 7th being the deadline. April 7th is where we bottomed last year. And yeah. Mr. Monopoly says, Selma, what would you have done differently today? Probably just went and pissed off. Like, oh, should just not have traded. That's really it. Should just went and touched some grass. It was just like, yeah, I don't know. Wasn't my day.
That happened, Somi.
Yeah, I mean, there's no other way for me to answer that question except just should have just not traded. But nothing to do about it now. We got 5 minutes left. And then we get a break.
Is there a gap to fill, Throne Shop? I don't think so.
There is.
Oh God, no! I think he's just trying to piss us off.
Oh.
There's a massive gap to fill.
No, there's not. What gap are you looking at?
Don't.
You want to fight about it for the last 30 seconds?
I was gonna let it go. That was a bait. That was bait in the chat.
Throne Shop got me.
And then he says, "Can we be friends again?"
Yes,
Nick.
he wanted to bait Stowe into talking about gaps.
All right.
Yeah, you guys argue about gaps too, because I've argued.
No, we don't.
Oh.
I have said this several
Nick
times.
and I don't.
Several times on the show. Outside of like the rollover gaps that can occur, as well as I know Pax talks about those sometimes. Like actual like legitimate gaps, like we gap down on Sunday, we within 100 points. Like those are the only gaps I really look at. And there's other gaps people focus on, but anytime someone ever brings up a gap, there's never a definition attached to it. So you immediately are just talking out of your ass because no one has any context of what you mean by gap because everybody has a different definition.
Okay, so if you look at my screen, what would you consider this? Hold on.
Make it big, production.
I'm going to remove this. What would you call the difference between this candle and this candle? That big nothing.
Looks like you don't have extended trading hours turned on.
Yeah, so this is just RTH. This is from Friday's close to this morning's open. What would you call that?
That's nothing.
You
wouldn't consider that a gap?
I would only call it a gap if you were showing me an SPX.
Okay. I mean, I'm sure SPX has that same look. Let's see.
But this is why we have the gap discussion of why I hate gaps.
Yeah, I don't.
There it is. What would you call that?
Yeah, I don't look at it at all because I believe that electronic trading hours exist. Some people do not.
I do too. But if you want to reference a gap, or at least the way I reference a gap would just be when there's literally nothing in between two candles.
Well, I mean, we gapped. Let's see, where do we open? We gapped up today but that gap was closed.
Hey, Jim.
Once we got to previous day high for me. So I'm looking at all of yesterday's RTH session. And if we leave that session up or down, then that would be a gap out of that session. And for example, if we opened at Where do we open? 66.58. If we didn't come back down and fill 66.43 and we just went straight up, then that would still be an open gap for me. But I'm not going from the previous day close. I'm just going from the previous day candle or volume or session, however you want to look at it. From previous day high to previous day low.
Okay, gotcha.
And
Good job,
this
guys.
is why we don't talk about gaps.
Yeah, we used that. Sorry, Jim came in to save us, and we didn't even need to have that bit of banter, but we used it anyway.
Yes, but we
So, Jim, what's your
survived
take on
the
this?
gap bit.
My
Good
take
question.
on what? That Stowe wakes me up when I'm taking a nap in the afternoon just about every damn show.
Gotta nudge him, make sure he's good.
I do want to correct him about the 10-person thing. I just need one person saying they're going to buy me a martini. I'm on the plane.
All right, just one. Okay.
It
You
doesn't
heard
need
it
to be
first,
10.
Bozeman, Montana. We just need one guy or girl in Bozeman.
But you're saying that as if you're going to go with me.
I'll go to Bozeman. Have you ever been to Bozeman? It's freaking awesome.
No.
Montana's great.
Yeah, dude. Bozeman
Idaho's
is amazing.
great. Wyoming's great.
Yep.
Love
Same
that part
page.
of the country.
Oh, man. I got to go. All right. I'm going to put it on the list. By the way,
Jim,
the
it
bell's
makes
gonna
you
ring
feel
here.
like when you're there,
Yeah.
you think to yourself, maybe I could have some land. Maybe I could buy cowboy boots. Maybe having a cow isn't that big of a deal. Those are the thoughts that you have when you're up there. I can do this.
Yeah. I have that. I have thoughts like that when I go to downtown Charleston. I could have a martini bar like this. I could do this. It'd be spectacular. Well, we had a little bit of a sell-off here at the end, right? We got about a 50% retracement from the big rally up this morning, which is interesting because comparing it to the bonds were sticky. They stayed high throughout the day, closed near their highs as well, and that's kind of been my my bellwether, if you will, of what's going on with these systematic price moves. So, yes, retraced more than I thought it was going to this afternoon. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. We'll see what tomorrow brings us. But good job, you guys, today, as usual. Let's give these guys a round of applause. Whatever I did, I just made it worse. Anyway, good job, you guys. By the way, I do want to remind everybody, Salma, you did a good job, but I want to remind everybody who's still listening, please don't forget, next Monday, we have that micro challenge with Salma, Lumi, and Tanya Trades, all going to be on the featured leaderboard. Can't wait for that. You guys could join. You could be on the leaderboard also. It's free to do it. It's the arena competition live stream, the micro showdown. It's only one day. It's going to be a lot of fun, you guys. Real-time simulated live NinjaTrader trading platform. And come on in. See where you could get on the leaderboard. And there are some cash prizes for the top 20 people. So in any event, Selma, man, I'm still rooting for you.
Thanks, dude. Hopefully I pull through.
All
There's
right.
dude, Jim.
Did Stowe make who's he supporting?
I haven't made a
Hasn't
pick yet.
decided.
Can I ask a question real fast?
Sure.
Jim,
Sure.
do you see like a 50-point gap between MNQ and NQ right now?
Let me tell you.
Somebody tried to bring this up, an MES and ES divergence today, and I was like, I didn't notice that. But then now
I got MNQ at 373, and I have NQ at 373. The difference there is 0.
oh, okay. My NQ is at 418, so it must just be doing weird stuff. All right, never
You
mind.
got the wrong month up, dude.
No. I'm not doing anything that
Just
stupid.
checking.
Yeah, it's 374 right now.
All right, cool. Good.
Yeah. Anyway, you guys were awesome as usual. Tomorrow we have quite a lineup as well. Let me read you the card for tomorrow. We're starting out with Abdullah Aziz. He's obviously an energy expert. This guy's been on the show before. That's how I know that. His Twitter handle is Aziz Sapphire, AZIZ Sapphire. I'm looking forward. He's going to be the special guest tomorrow. We have Tape Talk with T-Trades tomorrow. Oh, Trading the Open. The Dread Pirate Merit Black is going to be with Christian Trading Boxes at the very start. And then midday, Stowe's coming back with presumably Leo. We'll see. Leo, I don't know. He's a little missing sometimes, but we'll see if he's there.
You better be there.
He better be there. He'll be there. I'm looking forward to that for sure. And then Trading the Close. Salma's coming back. Salma is
Yay.
slowly
Sweet.
becoming the hardest working streamer trader we know. So Selma will be with Jack and Joey. That's a great trio, everybody. If you haven't seen Selma with Jack and Joey, you'll see some great analysis, some great trading, and it's an awful lot of fun. So tomorrow, Trade the Close is going to be awesome also.
Awesome.
So, having said all that, folks, appreciate everybody being here at NinjaTrader Live. Thank you for the subscriptions to the channel. It means a lot to me. Thank you if you've done it. If you haven't done it, it's free. You just click that little button somewhere on the channel. Having said all that, the most important message of the day, please be safe out there and be good to each other. See you soon.
Take
Peace,
care,
chat.
chat.
Thanks, guys.